Hi, everybody. My name is John Fisher. Welcome to accreditedinvestors.net. What is an accredited investor? So this is going to be really easy. The Security Exchange Commission definition of an accredited investor is someone that makes $200,000 a year for the last 2 years, or $300,000 combined, million net worth not including their home, experience in managing their personal portfolio. And we take it a step further. We make sure the guy's got $25,000 to $50,000 minimum, and it is risk capital. And we make sure that this person's actually been mailed a private placement memorandum. So my leads are vetted. There's actually a broker from a broker dealer calling the guy up, putting him through the ringer, making sure he's accredited, making sure he's got the money. He's looking to make his 10% commission. So he's definitely going to put the guy through the ringer. If you buy leads from Sales Genie, Lead Genie, investorleads.com that use Sales Genie and Lead Genie, I was just looking at their website. We give 180-day exclusivity. Holy smokes, please. And then I took a look at their list of their customers. I mean, those people have been out of business. I would say 60, 70% of those people have been out of business for the last at least 20 years. And then I try to find them on the BBB. I couldn't find them on the BBB, although they say they have an A+ rating. Maybe there's a different BBB. I don't know. I'm not slinging mud, but what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're going to buy leads, buy the right ones, A and B. And if you're like one of these guys that got to buy cheapy, because that's what they do, they definitely have better prices than I do. I got cheapy too. I got stuff from people that have been out of business, my business, for 2 or 3 years. I take their leads. I got millions of them. I clean them up. And you know what? At least you're getting a guy that's been vetted by a broker dealer 2 or 3 or 4 years ago, and we verified that the number's good. And I can still give you that cheapy price if that's what you want. But for God's sakes, modeled information, caca. What's modeled information? Zip +4 average. That doesn't work. Okay? So, accredited investors, our people, have been vetted, have been mailed a private placement memorandum. How much further can you possibly go to make sure that the end product I give you is truly an accredited investor that has the money, it is risk capital, and he's definitely shopping around because he has received a private placement memorandum. If you have any questions about accredited investors, we sell them 50 cents a piece, $1,000 minimum. If you have a SAN number, we'll scrub for you. If you don't have a SAN number, we'll get you one. If you don't want a SAN number, that's the Federal Trade Commission, do not call. We'll go ahead and make you sign our indemnity letter. Bottom line is, we don't sell anything that's scrubbed. We can't scrub leads unless you have a SAN number, and then we have to use your SAN number to scrub it. So hypothetically, if you're a brand new customer and you want to go ahead and do business with me, you'll give me your SAN number. I'll go to the FTC website. I put in your SAN number, and then there are the area codes that you have registered and bought, and then I could go ahead and download that database. I hit that database against my database, merge, purge it, and make sure not to sell you anybody on that particular list. That's how I'm a service provider for the FTC. That's how that whole thing works. I won't sell you Pennsylvania, Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Hawaii, Alabama, Minnesota if you're doing precious metals, and I don't do California. Californication. I want nothing to do with California. So you're not going to ever be able to buy a lead from me from California. I do it because I believe those states are overregulated. I think it's just a big headache. And the bottom line, there's plenty of other states that we can do business in and not have to go through all that craziness. So if you have any questions at all about accredited investors, feel free to call me. 561-239-0364. Have a beautiful day and God bless.